What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the podcast. Samurai Blitz here for another good episode. It's a late Thursday night, so I hope everyone had a good week so far. We're getting ready for that Friday to come up to get nice and hammered. So a lot of crazy shit going on in the world with these tariffs, with with Trump. He's doing what he's promised. He said he was going to put tariffs in, but that's pretty fucking badass of him. But I think
I
everyone's
think you meant to
throwing
say
this
global, Chris.
global. I think everyone's just throwing this out of proportion, dude. Like, especially the Canadians. Like, shut the fuck up, Canada. Like Canada, like, just shut the fuck up. Y'all have no fucking saying in this.
Canada, suck a dick. You fucking voted for Trudeau. I really don't have nothing to say about you.
Yeah, they're gonna bring in the other liberal.
Well, Mexico's actually benefiting off of these fucking taxes, man. I mean tariffs. I'm all over the place. But yeah, Mexico kind of played ball, and now they're going to be benefiting off of it. They were saying, I've heard a lot of people talking about Canada should have listened to Mexico and seen how to play ball. If you know how to play with Trump, you know he could do it. Now, the ones that I've seen that are a little alarming is the Japan one. So Japan's done everything we've asked of them, and they might get hurt from this. So that's kind of hopefully there's something that's going to be done about that. Also, Korea's been playing ball for a long time.
Yeah, Israel just said, yeah, they're gonna go right with us on that one.
Yeah, but these places have actually done like what we've asked of them, and they're gonna get hurt from this. And I saw also Vietnam. Vietnam's gonna get really hurt from a lot of this stuff. And like
You just gotta see how it plays out.
yeah, so I saw, I don't know if it was true, but somebody posted it. Thomas Sowell was kind of upset, basically saying that he hopes this is a temporary thing and that it doesn't remain like a 4-year thing because he can foretell, but he can foresee.
I said economical to the global.
He can foresee. Yeah, he said economics said global. You barely found that out. But yeah, he could foresee like a Great Depression. I'm hoping that's not the case. I know a lot of people are freaking out because their 401ks are down, their investments are down, but buy the dip, man. Buy the fucking dip is all I gotta say. Put in some money.
Yeah, but I mean, when it comes to like, even my buddy at work was telling me about that. He goes, but there were tariffs. He goes, yeah, my 401k dropped like 70 grand or something like that. And I was like, well, you should be used to it from the Biden years, right? He goes, well, yeah. So that's why I really don't care right now. Like, I'm gonna let the tariffs do what they got to do. I'm like, yeah. I mean, you guys, economic, what do you call them? Economics? Those people who just fucking study economics. You got like, I think you said it earlier. It was like, yeah, 50% saying all the negatives, and you got another 50% saying, hey, you know what? There's some good things about this, so let's give it a try. I mean, it's only day one, but they are reciprocal. He even said they're reciprocal. If you want lower tariffs, you lower our tariffs. I mean, that's how it's going to work.
That's why a lot of people are saying they hope that they're temporary. But you know the way Trump is, he does some bombastic shit sometimes, and he starts to backpedal. I'm assuming that's what's gonna happen. Now, what were you talking about? Oh, The Economist. Yeah, Economist, man.
Economist.
Yeah, they fucking. I mean, you could get 100 economists in the room, and you're gonna have half say one thing and half say the other. I mean, and they're all fucking professionals at their job. I'm not doubting any of them, like what they're believing, what they're saying. It's just, but you never fucking know, man. It's just shit, the way shit goes. But I mean, I think, has history taught us anything? Yeah, if you have a global, tariff war, man, it's not going to end well. So I'm hoping Trump's just using this as a bargaining chip. Like, hey, man, y'all going to fucking get us to where y'all are going to like stop taking advantage of us and we're going to go forward. But a lot of people are saying it's just to get the jobs back. So that might be the best thing. We're going to hurt for a little bit. There's going to be some pain for pleasure. You know what I'm saying?
They should be used to it for the past 4 years. So I don't know what everyone's crying about.
Yeah, there's going to be some pain. And then hopefully jobs start coming back. And I saw this video of this dude. He explains it like very simple. And I've been trying to explain it to people in a similar way. And I just like the way he did it because I know he did it really well. So let's go ahead and check this out. Shane Jenkins, man. Shout out to Shane Jenkins. We're going to be interviewing him soon. And he posted this, and I really liked it. So let's go ahead and see what this...
We're not telling you about...
Go away.
About tariffs. Here's the reality that nobody's talking about. Nobody. This lighter costs $25 in America to buy an American-made product, okay? China makes one, sells it for $20 here in America. Out of that $20, $5 goes to whoever in America sells it, $15 of it goes back to China. You buy the $25 one in America, all $25 stays in America. So now we want to say, let's balance this out, and we're going to put a 50% tariff on Chinese goods. Now this lighter costs $30 to sell in the United States. Now you have the US made one at $25. It is cheaper. It's more expensive in the big picture, I get it. But it's now cheaper, so people are going to buy the American made one. 100% of the $25 that you spend stays in America, stays here. The demand increases for that business has to hire employees. When many businesses hire employees, that creates a supply shortage of employees, which make wages go up. Is this more expensive for the consumer in the short term? Yes, but you're getting a better product. You're getting a better product for your money, and the money is staying local. Okay, you're not funding these other countries and their businesses. That is the purpose behind all of this. Will we have a recession? Yes. Will prices go up in the short term? Yes. But the lagging effect is all of that money now stays here with us. It's not leaving the country, which gives us more money in the United States to go around for everybody. Of course, every nation in the world is going to say, we're being bad neighbors and bad business partners. Well, of course, we've made them rich.
Yep.
Yeah.
And now we as a people are suffering. We want our money back. Why is that so hard? It's not ideal, but it works and it makes sense. And I'm not a pro-Trumper at all, but I believe in it. I'm a business owner. I know how it works.
So I really like that one.
Well, I was like perfectly said. Yeah.
He simplifies it to really, I mean, anybody can understand. And it's true, like, but Democrats have been fucking saying this shit too, man. That we've sold out the middle class. We don't even like the American dream's turned into an American nightmare. The middle class has nowhere to go. We have the Rust Belt that, I mean, just got decimated by all these deals that they've been doing, selling our fucking jobs all the way, I mean, to third world countries like Mexico, also some in, China. You have them all over the Asian countries. We have sold people out, and we just decimated the middle class of America. Now that's why so many people are struggling to buy homes to feed their families. That's why you can't even have a housewife anymore, man. Like you can't. You literally have to have a two parent income for you to be able to afford like a nice living. Back then, in the before all this shit happened, you could have just the man working, the wife at home, and afford 2 cars, a house, and all kinds of shit. And then look at what they did to us. Like so,
those were the good old days right there.
Oh yeah, you come home, plow your wife, go to work, then come home and plow somebody else's wife.
And then you got guys like me who live by themselves in their own house.
Because like Chris,
I can't afford anything else.
Chris wants another sex doll, people. He needs the money.
I want one. I'm gonna wait for those sex bots to come out.
I'm with you. I'm gonna start investing in the sex bots, dude. That's the next industry. I had read somewhere today actually that the sex doll industry went from $3 billion industry and it's going to $10 billion.
Like people pre-ordering or what?
Everybody's plowing goods.
Yeah, you see, I'm all in the stocks. I already got like 5 pre-orders. Like I'm ordering me a harem, bro.
It's all best customer. It's all you just there. You just with your legs
surrounded by all of them.
No, but yeah, I mean, I really do think the tariffs. I don't know how long they're gonna last. I don't know what it's gonna do. I'm not an economist. I've studied economics here and there, but I'm not no one to say I'm a fucking I'm a professional and I'm a specialist or whatever that may be. Expert. There you go.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still reading up on it. I'm still behind on the whole tariff thing, but the way he made it seem, the way he explained it, that's it. That's pretty much the easy part of it. I mean, if we put tariffs, we're gonna make more money. We're gonna keep all the money. It's yeah.
Well, I mean,
I'm all in for it. Yes, we are gonna hit a hard time, but we're gonna get a good time at the end.
Well, I mean, if you want to leave the country to, if you're like people with children, right? You want to leave a better country than than you had to your kids, right? The future generations. You want to, like we always say, you want them to have it better than us. And if we're gonna continue down the route that we're going, just getting an incredible amount of debt, just having the 1% of people just hoarding all the fucking money in the world, offshoring everything. Um, yeah, man, there's really it. I don't see how you're gonna have a successful country and the American dream anymore. I mean, they've been saying for a long time, for years, the American dream is dead, and it is. A lot of it is. I mean, for some people it's not, but for a lot of regular people, and this is the one thing people are not talking about. For people that are IT, like I mean, the highly educated, the highly skilled, like all these people, right? Those motherfuckers will always have money because they're an expert in their field, right? Now, when you get talking about just regular people, when you're talking about like the fucking blue collar Joe fucking guy, dude, he used to have a chance. He used to have a fighting chance in the world to own things and have things and live a good life. They don't have that chance no more. And when you start bringing jobs back, when these factories start coming back, we had the fucking Motor City. It's not, they don't even like Detroit doesn't even contribute anything to the United States anymore. It used to be a thriving city. Now it's just a fucking big ghetto.
It's almost like a barren wasteland.
Yeah, you could buy a fucking house there for like, I think I saw a while back where you could buy it for like $500. It's all, please take it. We won't even charge
Come on,
you.
buy it. Just come on, we'll just give it to you.
We won't even charge you property tax, please. But it's yeah, man. Like these are the people that Trump is looking out for, from what it looks like. I mean, I don't know what's in his head, but he's looking out for the common person, the one I mean, the regular, blue collar guy. We used to look at those people and have respect for them. Now you just look at them like, oh, you should have went to college or learned the code. And I get to learn the code because it was a joke, but I mean, not everybody's meant for those kind of jobs. We need people that are gonna do these kind of jobs. Not saying like we shouldn't have opportunity, but they're gonna have to do these kind of jobs, but also have a chance of living a good life. Having enough to leave for their kids, having enough to support themselves and actually enjoy life instead of just being like a cog in the machine.
Yeah.
That's the way I see it. Hopefully it turns out well. Let's go ahead and check out this chart that they put out, and there was like an actual formula. There was a formula. There was a
Yeah,
formula.
we're having problems right now.
There was a formula to it, but I don't think they have it on here. But yeah, so as you can see here, tariffs charged to the U.S. and U.S. Discounted reciprocal tariffs. So this is supposed to be the new thing: 10%, 10%, 36, 18. Now the most egregious one is this one, and I forgot.
It's who?
Madagascar. Goddamn bastards! Look it up. But look at 93%, and we're still charging them only 47. But somebody had posted that they're all, what the fuck's up with Madagascar, bro?
That's fucked up.
These goddamn assholes, 93%. Goddamn, you can't even ship anything there.
I didn't see that one. Man, I totally missed the Madagascar when I was looking at it.
Madagascar's insane, bro. Look at Myanmar, 88 to 44. Those are some more big ones. Tunisia, sorry, Jesus.
Look at Laos, 95.
Hey, Kazakhstan. Very nice. Kazakhstan. They're
nice.
Serbia, 74%. So we're still doing, look at Laos.
Yeah,
Holy
95%.
shit. They're the big, okay, fuck Madagascar. You're not even you're number 2 now. I didn't see that one. 95%, bro. Tariffs charged to the U.S. Let's go ahead and check this out. Yeah, so including currency manipulation and trade barriers. Now, that is crazy, bro. 95%. Wow. Morocco's 10-10, so those are reciprocal. China, look at that one, dude. 67% to 34.
Let me watch screen it.
Now, everybody has been saying that these tariffs are basically aimed at China, which is good because the way it's been for years, man. Dude, I remember like even 10 years ago, comedians used to say, well, you better start speaking Chinese because they're taking over the world. You remember that shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I honestly believe like, fuck, dude, we're gonna get taken over by China. And I used to have this guy I used to work with, and it was like maybe 15 years ago, and he used to love to talk politics with me. And he used to tell me like, China's gonna win a war against us without firing a single shot. And I used to believe it. I always believed it. Like, okay, China, it's
I
gonna
think
take over.
a lot of people believed it. I mean, it was even on South Park with Cartman.
Yeah, we all thought that, but
Yeah.
until Trump came along and showed that they were a fucking paper tiger, a paper dragon, or whatever the fuck they want to call them. But Trump it actually exposed them that they're not as strong as everybody keeps saying. And he has fucking, dude, he was fucking them up in the first term until they released COVID. I always just
Yeah.
feel like that Austin Powers chick, the one who's like, release the COVID.
Oh yeah.
I always just picture her, release something. But
It's
I don't
funny
know,
too
man.
how the Simpsons predicted that too.
Yeah, but a lot of that shit's fake, bro. They were
Well, yeah,
showing,
but that was before COVID. I'm saying it was just crazy.
they were showing a new one where they were showing Donald Trump as gonna be dead in April 14th or some shit like that. Did you see that?
No, I didn't see that one.
I'll pull it up right now, but they were showing it. I think Tim Pool was the one that was showing it, and it turned out it's all just AI, and it wasn't even the Simpsons didn't even do that. So a lot of people are manipulating that. Look
Yeah.
at Vietnam, 90% to 46. Now that's the
Look
one.
at Sri Lanka on the bottom, 88%.
Damn,
Cambodia's 97%.
Cambodia too. Hey, dude, call your brother out here, man. 97. Is that larger than the one that we saw?
No, it was 95. Wasn't was
Yeah.
95?
So Cambodia's the top
So I was
dog
gonna-
now.
Damn.
Damn,
Those
Cambo-
motherfucker.
goddamn Cambodian. Cambodia, 97%, 49%. Now, I don't know if this is. I think this is the new one, right? This is a tariffs charged to the U.S. And U.S. discounted reciprocal. So these are the reciprocals. So they are
Mhm.
actually being nice with some of them. They're not charging them it's not really reciprocal. But it says Trump's new announced tariffs basically add 20% to the cost of any product you buy. That is going to be horrible. So obviously this guy's going to be a left winger. I must just assume.
Yeah.
I've seen a couple right wingers say this is not going to be great, but at least they're saying as if it's short term, it's not going to be the end of the world. But I don't know, man. I even remember Elon Musk during the campaign trail said America's going to hurt for a little bit, but we're going to get better because of it. So a lot of people saw that as a big thing because, as we all know, the American people, bro, they can't have anything a little tough because they lose their shit.
Yeah, they start bombing shit and setting shit on fire and
Yeah, because they're gonna automatically be like, "Oh my God, my 401k is down." But when Biden does it, it's
they didn't do
okay.
shit. Yeah.
But the only
I mean,
reason,
some people complain on that one on the bike because they lost a lot in the Biden years, everyone thought the moment Trump, I mean, the Dems go crazy on this conversation. They're like, oh well, he promised the prices of everything was going to go down. I'm like, man, it's only been fucking 2 months, and even the JD Vance interview was like, yeah, he goes, that's not going to happen overnight. It's going to take time. We're fighting for this, but of course the Dems like to get in the way too all the time. So like blocking Trump all the time.
well, yeah, it's like when Biden said, yeah, I don't know if you remember this, but Biden said if he gets elected, he said this in I believe like 2019 when he was doing his little campaign tour, and he goes, if I get elected, I will cure cancer. I will cure cancer. He said that, and I was
Biden?
like, yeah, you don't remember that? Yes, bro. I wonder if they have it on YouTube. But I remember he said that, and I was like, "What? Did Biden say I will cure cancer?" Biden says he will cure cancer. But I remember when he said that, nobody held him up to it. We're gonna cure cancer. So here, yeah, here it is right here. So let me pull it up. This was on the campaign trail. I remember when he said it. I was like, dude, like, what the fuck is this dude talking about?
I never remember. I don't remember that.
Yeah, it was during the when he was campaigning against. This was had to be what 2019. Yeah, because it was during the
Yeah.
Trump Biden thing. But check it out.
Hey, folks, how are you? If I'm elected president, you're going to see the single most important thing that changes in America is we're going to cure cancer. You think I'm...
Yeah.
Oh, totally missed that one.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that like fucking vividly. And then
Did you see how like the crowd kind of went silent, like, a little bit silent, like, oh, okay, I guess we'll cheer. If you say so. We won't hold our breath though.
Really? But I remember when he said that, and then he said it a couple times, I believe. And I think he said in his first couple years he was gonna cure it, and I was like, what the fuck is this dude tripping? But he said it, man. Yeah, if I'm elected, I'm gonna cure cancer. People are talking about it. Yeah, falsely when ended cancer. Biden falsely claims we ended cancer. Oh, he actually says we ended cancer. That's right. I remember that. Hold on, let's go ahead and watch this one. Oh, dude, this dude's such a jackass.
Joe, what would you do? I said I'd cure cancer. They looked at me like, why cancer? Because no one thinks we can. That's why, and we can. We'd end the cancer as we know it.
Well, he kind of, yeah, that was a little not so
Mm.
great, but he said that
Poor guy.
as we know it. To end it, I don't know, you could say what you're gonna say, but I think Trump's just trying to get jobs back. I think it'll work. I'm not sure. I've worked with so far Mexico's gonna benefit from it from what I've been reading. Countries like Japan, Korea, our allies, we're gonna see how that's gonna go down. And I think hopefully jobs come back and a lot more jobs are going to be available for people and they can actually get themselves from lower to middle class and hopefully it'll be beneficial to everybody in our country and we can have some kind of prosperous future and better products as well. I was just thinking, I don't know if you remember this movie, but you remember Hot Shots Part 2?
Yeah, barely.
But I remember this a lot, but I don't know why specifically. I remember this one scene. There's this one scene where he has something and it breaks right away and it says made in China and he goes, oh, this shit. And he throws it. And I was telling people, I remember when like made in China was embarrassing. Like, oh,
Yeah,
that's
crap.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we just now that's all we have. So I think we need to punish the Chinese government for COVID and everything else that they've done because they're fucking scumbags and pieces of shits. Not the people, but the government. And yeah, man, I don't feel one bit of sympathy for those people. I feel sympathy for the population, but not the government.
I totally like as far as the government, I have zero sympathy. I mean, but I mean, I'm hopeful that in the long run the tariffs are going to work. Of course, like they said, yeah, we're going to have some hard times. I mean, we've shown we've been through some hard times the past 4 years. So what's another few months? Hopefully, if, they said a few months, but yeah, we just got to see the way it goes. We voted for this. I mean, this is what I voted for, so I'm not backing down on it either. I'm still going to support him.
No, I definitely voted for this. Like we said, I've been saying this to a lot of people. We voted for change. Obviously, what we're doing right now, nothing's coming of it. So we voted for some kind of change, and hopefully that change is a positive one. But you can't get nowhere. You can't advance or progress in any way by just status quo. It's just not the way things work. You can't just be like, "Hey, we're going to shit. We're 34 trillion in debt, and we're just paying off the interest at this point. Our debt's just rising. We keep spending. We keep spending." Our people are getting fucking poorer. The 1% are getting richer. And we're just going to go down that same route and see where it leads us.
Yeah.
Like, that's a stupid fucking like plan to me. If you are in debt in your family or in your home, you don't follow the same fucking plan. You gotta, hey, we gotta do something different, man. Like we have to take a U-turn somewhere and go back and see where we fucked up and why we're in this incredible amount of debt where we're paying only interest at this point. We need to stop spending money. We got to do all these things. So I'm hopeful that even if it doesn't lead the way we want it to, at least it's some kind of change and like outside the box thinking to kind of get jobs back, get people more money in their pockets and have a prosperous future. So I'm gonna stay hopeful as well. I agree with you, but there's a news story that came out today and it's making its rounds all over X. Unfortunately, the mainstream media has fucking. It's like they're like it's almost a, what's a fucking word? Oh, they're like allergic to it. I'm all fucked up. Look at me, Chris. But they are like allergic
ready
to
for
this
Friday.
story. I don't know if you heard about it, but let's go ahead and let me share my screen with you. This one's a really sad story, man. It's really messed up. Now,
yeah. I didn't see all of it, but I saw some of that today.
the identical twin of 17-year-old Austin Metcalf speaks out of witnessing his brother get stabbed in the chest. He got stabbed in the heart, supposedly. I can't imagine his pain. Austin Metcalf passed away in his twin brother Hunter's arms after getting stabbed in the heart. The 4.0 student was attacked. Dude, a fucked up situation. I have already seen it. Supposedly there were it was at a track meet. I don't know why this dude had a fucking knife at the track meet because you never know when you need to shank somebody. But he you're laughing.
No, because the way you said, it, I'm like, God damn it, John. Why would you say that right now?
Because when I feel uncomfortable, I always have to make myself laugh, bro. That's I've always been, and I'm not uncomfortable, but I feel the pain for the family, man. I can't imagine.
Uncomfortable. Not uncomfortable, but it's a pretty crazy story to like, yeah.
Yeah, and I cope through everything with laughter. But I just think it's damn, man. I can't imagine you wake up in the morning and hey, you know, Austin's going on a fucking track meet with Hunter, like cool, and you fucking get a call home saying, yeah, Austin's not coming home. Like, god damn, that's a
Yeah,
fucked
but
up
to witness your own brother getting stabbed too. I mean, his brother witnessed it.
Yeah, they're twins too, that's a messed up story. But yeah, dude. So this fucking kid, 17-year-old, and this is in Texas, I believe. I forgot what city. Did you get what city?
No.
I forgot what city it was in, but it is in Texas. So I hope this motherfucker. I hope they throw the book at him. And for something about a seat, bro, that he was under the tent of his the school that they belonged to, and they told him to like move because he didn't belong there. And then this guy just fucking stabbed him. And there's a bunch of pictures with them with guns and like fuck you kind of pictures of this kid. I'm sure they're gonna show the innocent you know, graduation pictures and CNN.
Yeah, his childhood pictures and stuff.
Yeah, he's gonna be giving the old lady groceries, smiling. That's why
It's all his face, like, or his face showed a Photoshop just like a little kid's fucking little body, like helping out the community.
You just see this, and he's like, "Thanks,
thanks."
But yeah,
I hope he gets tried as an adult. That's it.
Well, yeah, he's 17. It's Texas, bro. You get tried out as an adult.
Yeah. That's right. You were saying that on the last podcast.
Yeah. You go to jail at 17, bro. You're an adult. In Texas, at least. I don't know about other states, but yeah, let's go ahead and watch this. I mean, I'm not trying to make jokes about what the situation is, but you know, sometimes you gotta have some laughter to go through this fucking shit. But yeah.
Kid, before I knew his name now, this kid was sitting under our tent at track. We asked him to move. He started getting aggressive and talking reckless. And my brother stepped in and said, "You need to move." He's like, "Make me move." Austin grabbed his backpack. The kid, I tried to whip around as fast as I could, but I didn't see the stab. But then I look at my brother, and then I'm not going to talk about the rest. So just that's just what I saw. And I tried to help him, but
it was just senseless.
It was really senseless. Really, I don't know why a person would do that to someone just over that little argument. It's just crazy in this world nowadays how people just up and do that. Like that man has a family. That man has people that care about them all the time, and he did everything for our family too. He was a strong man.
Yeah, bro, that's damn, that's tough. That's a tough situation for that family. The dad already came out and said as well that he forgives them. Dude, these people are better men than me, I guess, bro, because there's no way I could forgive somebody for that.
I don't know, man. It's like super hard to wrap around. I mean, fuck, over a fucking seat. Like, I mean, you're gonna commit murder for that. I mean, I don't know if that guy's intention was to just hurt him, and he, I don't know, like through accident. I mean, not even accidental. He purposely stabbed him, but I'm guessing he wasn't intentionally trying to put a knife in his heart. He was just trying to, like, you know, real quick, like, I don't trying to be a badass or something, but no, the universe tilted against him on that one. You know, I hope he gets years.
I hope he fucking never sees the light of day again.
Life without parole, but I doubt they'll give him that.
Like social media posts in the past days, weeks from Austin Metcalf and Carmelo Anthony. So his name was Carmelo Anthony.
Wow.
With a K, because, you know, they just have to. So his last one was blessed to say, "I won linebacker of the year and team MVP. Love the team and family. Faith that God got me and my work will pay off." And this is this guy's last post.
Is that an AK?
I am not the gun expert, brother, but I'm sure it looks like one. But yeah, it almost looks fake. Does it look fake?
It looks like a toy AK.
Yeah.
I guess he was trying to look gangster on that one.
It might.
I mean, the whole fucking flicking off the camera. Come on, get the fuck off. I mean, why do people do that?
Well, they're kids. I mean, I don't see how that one's the big deal. But you know,
It's
when you're
just
kids, you're like,
annoying.
fuck yeah, and all, you know, the rebellious shit. But I don't know. I forgot who it was. One of the guys was saying that you know, black culture and it's also Hispanic culture. They should put that in there, but just adopted the whole "you don't disrespect me or you pay the price" kind of mentality. And we're seeing the results of it, like little, just minor little things that set people off to where like, I will take your life, you know.
Mm.
I mean, you think about it, people say this a lot too, like, oh, it's crazy nowadays. It's always been this way, bro. It's always been this way since forever. Senseless murders have been a thing forever. You remember the 90s? I mean, people were killing each other for, you know, you're selling on my spot. People were killing each other for he has the wrong color rag on him, you know,
Yeah,
like people were killing each other
in
for
the wrong
Jordans. Do you remember that shit?
in the wrong territory, you get killed. Yeah,
You remember like when people had J's on and they were killing each other to fucking go get those? Like, dude,
I know. I didn't know about that one. No.
yeah, in Chicago, I remember a couple people got killed because they stole their Jordans, man. They're like, dude, it's always been this way. I mean, I'm not trying to take away from that kid. I know he's in a like I honestly I'm a firm believer, bro. You should not do interviews in that time period.
No, you have too much emotion going through it. Like, no. Like,
I always see people do interviews. If they ask me for an interview, I'd be like, dude, just fuck off for about 6 months, bro. Like straight up until I get my shit together and understand I can and you know go through the process of
process the
healing.
situation and everything and try to
Yeah,
find some type of medium inside me. Like, yeah. I mean, I would, yeah. I would totally be just like, this, like, nah. Like, yeah, get the fuck away from me, bro. Like, no. Have some
that's
respect. Because even for the media to do that, like, yeah, you know, your brother was just murdered. How do you feel? Like what? Get the fuck out! I just lost my brother.
I know.
Like,
That's what
get
I'm
the fuck
saying.
away from me.
And I'm not dogging on them for doing the interviews.
No, no,
I
yeah, I know,
mean,
yeah.
they
But
probably
everyone's
don't.
different.
Yeah, they are. Everybody is different, man. But I would just be like, dude, fuck that. Like, I'm not doing no interviews, man, for a long while. You know, like I need to process what the fuck just happened. You know, like I literally just lived through a nightmare right now, and I'm living in this night. This nightmare is not going to end. You know, I've lost my brother. Not to some senseless crime like that, but fuck, man, just losing your brother to anything. It's a man that fucks with you. It fucks with me still to this day, and it's already going on 3 years. And I love how what's his name? Billy Bob Thornton. He has a little like a thing towards his brother. Have you ever heard it?
No.
It's a really good speech. If anybody's ever heard it, just put Billy Bob Thornton speaks about his brother, and it's dude, it's good, man. And he talks like he kind of pulls the word out of everybody's mouth that's ever lost a sibling, I would say. And it's really good. And I just think like, yeah, man, that kid has to be. He's 17 years old. I mean, he's just a young man, fucking going through all that. Like, I'm sure, dude, there's too many emotions to be doing an interview. But he did it, man.
When did this happen?
Today.
It was that was oh damn.
I think it was today.
I saw it today on X, but I didn't read too much into it. I just read the highlight on it, and I didn't watch the video. So
Yeah, it happened today from what I saw, and a lot of people are pissed off because it's got no media attention. Nobody said anything about it. And like you know, if the roles were reversed, if a white kid just went up to a black kid and stabbed him in the fucking heart today at a
yeah,
track meet for a seat, can you imagine? Like,
it'll be world news all over the states. You know, the View will be on it. All of them.
dude, oh yes, it would be crazy. Um, I saw this meme, and this meme's pretty good. It kind of explains the situation. A felony drug addict ODs of fentanyl, wall-to-wall media coverage, months on end. American cities burned to the ground. White student kid over a parking spot. I don't know why I said. I don't know. Was it a parking spot?
Oh, he said a tent.
I know. I was gonna say. I don't think that's right. But zero media, not a single fire. Started on protest. Or protest plan. And I don't know about that. Yeah, but the no protest plan for sure. I don't see anybody even saying anything. I saw Matt Walsh really went in. That motherfucker went in. He's all like, "We need to talk about African Americans and their violent behavior, and this needs to be a discussion already." I was like, "Oh shit, this motherfucker's going off."
Ooh, I didn't see that one. Fuck. I mean, I know I follow Matt Walsh, but I don't see much of his videos when it's on my YouTube.
No, this was an X post. I just saw it on
Oh,
there.
okay. Fuck, that's right. Why? I'm literally on X. Yeah, I gotta get used to that app.
Yeah, so I do want to end on this because I'm fucking happy this is going on, and mainstream media is freaking the fuck out. They're really going a little crazy about it, but I'm glad because I've been saying this for a while. I want Laura Loomer on the Trump team because she's a badass investigative journalist. I think she's awesome. I think everything she does is I don't know, man. You need her on your team. And Trump talks about her today. I think it was today, I believe. And she's been posting it on her X. If you don't follow her, follow Laura Loomer. She exposes a lot of the rhinos and a lot of shit going on. But let's check this out.
So Laura Loomer is a very good patriot. She is a very strong person. And I saw her yesterday for a little while. She makes recommendations of things and people. And sometimes I listen to those recommendations like I do with everybody. I listen to everybody and then I make a decision. But I saw her yesterday. She was at the ceremony. And she'll always have something to say, usually very constructive.
What did she recommend?
She recommended certain people for jobs.
Adding to the administration, not
adding.
Who did she not firing?
Well, she'll recommend that too. But yesterday she recommended some people for jobs.
Did she have anything to do with the NSC aides who were ousted?
No, I don't know.
Do you know how many, sir? Do you know how many from the NSC?
Not many.
Was it 5, a dozen?
I really don't know.
Who does Loomer want?
There were a couple of them.
Who did Laura recommend hiring?
Well, I don't want to say that, but she's recommended some good people over the years. She's been in the party a long time. She's done a good job.
Do you trust your national security staff is doing what you want them to do?
We've done very well. We've had big success with the Houthis, as you probably know. Nobody's been able to do it like us.
All right, so Laura Loomer, bro, she's on it, and I want her to fucking keep going. I think she's a bad bitch, bro. I love that chick. I don't know. Do you follow Laura Loomer?
I read about her. What is she had? She had three people fired. What were they?
Yes. And this is the tweet. This is one of the tweets. I guess this is one of the recommendations that she said to Trump. As you see right here, why is Biden told over Adam? That's the guy right here. Schlaffer. I don't know. Schlaffer. I don't like these fucking names, Chris.
And it's another weird name for a silly man.
Adam Schlaffer. Fuck you, Adam. I don't like your last name, and I think you should be fired on that alone. Still working for the U.S. Attorney's Office under the new Trump administration. He is a Trump hater who has been working at the U.S. Attorney's Office since 2021. Fire him. He supported the impeachment of Trump and said he wanted to repeal Trump's tax plan. We need to purge the U.S. Attorney's Office of all the Trump haters. And like go ahead.
No, I like that.
Yeah, and this is you get proud of my former rep. He's talking about Adam Schiff. Trump erodes our constitutional integrity every day with every lie and every act of heedless, narcissistic corruption. And this is the guy. Why the fuck? Okay, the news is freaking out too. Look at Trump was elected in part by voters angry at the way the system was rigged. But under Trump, the economy has been rigged ever more divisively. Even as children go hungry and ordinary workers lose their jobs and their lives. Here's my plan to repeal Trump's tax plan and raise rates only on those earning $1 million per year. Now, I do want to say this. Why the fuck would Trump have this person on his team?
I don't think Trump even had him on the radar.
I mean, not on his team, but why would he have him as, he's working for the U.S. Attorney's Office. So he's on the team. But that is insane to me. And if you don't follow Laura Loomer, here she is at Laura Loomer. She breaks a lot of stories, so definitely go check this chick out. But yeah, man,
follow her. Yeah,
you got to follow her. She does some good shit. And I after she wrote that, Trump and she went to go meet Trump with Bannon and I forgot who else. And then he fired him.
he goes, what the fuck is this?
Yes, bitch. Fired. This is great.
Get the fuck out of here.
I was hearing the story too that he was investigating somebody at like Fat Burger or something. The head of Fat Burger. I don't know what
Fat
the
Burger. Big Boy
or Big Boy. I don't know. One of these things he was investigating.
Was it Big Boy? I'm thinking of Austin Powers. Never mind.
It was something, and he was investigating, and he gets an email, and it pops up, and it says, "Hey, by the way, you're fired." And he tried to call, and all his like his phone, I guess it's like a work phone, was cut off or whatever. And then he messaged somebody and said, "Is this a hoax?" And they said, "No, it's not a hoax." I don't know. I probably butchered that story, but I don't give a fuck.
It sounds funny, but I'm like, okay.
I'm like maybe 60% right, and I'm happy about that. That's more
Well,
than 50.
I'll trust that 60% of the time, because 60% of the time you're right every time.
I knew you were going to. I knew you were going there. But
once I
dude,
heard the 60%,
I'll take that 60%, 100% of the time.
100% of the time.
But dude, I love it, man. I know the other day she made a big fucking hoot about a big hoot. Why did I say that?
Damn, look at
Hey,
you.
she made a big old hoot.
She made a big old holler on this one.
She was hollering about this one, and it made a big old hoot. It had she made a stank about it.
She made a hoot nanny on this one.
Getting all fucking country. But no, she made a big old thing about supposedly because Melania Trump and Mark Rubio were supposed to honor these. It was like a women's thing, and a lot of these women were like radical leftists. I forgot where they're from, but she was saying why are they not vetting these people? They're honoring these radical leftist socialist people, and it turned out because she said that they took them off the panel. So she has some pull, man, and I would say never underestimate Laura Loomer, man. She has just great, like she has great instincts, and on top of that, she's one of those chicks that can get herself on the news, man. She can promote herself really well.
I want to read about her now.
She promotes herself really well, and so the news was talking about her, right? And they said because, and I don't know if this quote's true. I gotta look into it, and I even wrote her. I said, "Damn, Laura, you wrote this." She ain't gonna pay attention to me. I'm a nobody, but it said something about if Kamala gets voted president, the whole White House is gonna smell like curry.
God,
you curry eating bitch. Hey, I love me some curry. I'm down with it.
Oh yeah, the Japanese curry one, that was good. I haven't tried the Indian curry.
Indian curry's good.
I haven't tried it. I might have on accident. Probably don't even remember. But
it's good with some naan, bro. That bread, cheese naan.
Ooh. Yeah, you and cheese. You know, remember that part.
Get you rock. You know what I'm saying? It's better than Gucci.
Who knows, man? She might just subscribe to this humble podcast of ours.
No, she's not. but still, it's just if she ever just does anything, any kind of message, I'm gonna be like, oh my god, I love you.
She's all like, who are you?
I know, right? Why are you messaging me?
Hey, she noticed me.
This ain't an enchilada plate cell, you fucking beaner. No, but I don't know if she really said that. I didn't even look it up. I just thought it was funny, and I was like, dude, that's a good one. She might have just said it like, just to make a joke, but
White House is gonna smell of curry.
You just go to the White House, it's just curry everywhere. Everybody's eating
that's a lot of spice right there.
And then it's a Black History Month. She's gonna go all fucking fried chicken and try to fucking please everybody with hot sauce. And you know the way she fucking code changes all the time, Kamala Harris.
She's a chameleon.
Yeah, I know. I've read the history on why they associate fried chicken with black people, but who the fuck doesn't like fried chicken?
I don't know. I love it.
I don't know I've never met anybody like, hey, you want some fried chicken? Like, nah, that's gross.
Right?
Only black people eat that.
I'd be like,
shit.
get the fuck out of my house, man.
I know. I would think that's an insult. It's like, who doesn't like fried chicken? That's the best chicken. That's the gold standard of chickens.
I don't know who wouldn't like that. I mean, it's delicious.
I know. I used to love that Dave Chappelle joke where he's eating the chicken and they're all like, he loves it. The white people looking at him. And it was fucking funny, but I don't know, man. I love me some fried chicken any time of the day.
It's like
fried chicken. I eat that multiple times.
It's like the South Park, how Cartman eats all the skin off the chickens.
Oh yeah,
he's like he snorts it.
He's like, all right, guys, I'll see you later. But yeah, man. So all the news coming out right now, I would say the biggest one is the tariffs because a lot of people are tripping out. 401k is down, stock market's crashing. A lot of people are saying buy on the dip. Metcalf, we'll see what's going to happen with that. I'm sure some more stories are going to come out. I'm sure his parents are going to. I don't know what's going on with that situation. I haven't heard nothing about his mom or dad. I know. I'm just assuming he probably. I mean, who knows, man? I mean, I don't know. It could be a good kid that just did something terribly wrong, or it could be an asshole kid that fucking got himself in big trouble and he deserves it. I don't know, man. Who knows? But
more to come out.
yeah, gotta wait for more details to come out. A lot of stuff's being talked about that. Shit. Well, we'll see how everything ends up. But I have no idea. I hope it goes well.
As far as the tariffs go, I know. I think.
Oh, I'm talking about the tariffs.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we will see. But anyways, Chris, thanks. Go ahead and take us out, brother.
All right, buddy. Thanks for joining the podcast. Make sure to like and subscribe to get the latest and greatest from Samurai Blitz. Leave a comment. Let us know what you thought. And don't panic on the tariffs, everybody. Give it time. Other than that, we'll see you on the next one. Y'all take care.
All right. Y'all have a good one.